to the Henry deal, to your guys' point on that, I guess I'll be the only one on here that thinks this is a disaster waiting to happen. Because to Shaun's point, like, again, you don't take the stripes off a cheetah, dog, or the dots off a cheetah. You don't. And Lamar Jackson, now you're telling me, to what Shaun just said, who's not going to sit there and go from dig down to check down and know that the backer got depth on the dig and I'm going to check it down and replace the linebacker. If that's who we're saying he is, which he has been at least through 7 years, why now all of a sudden we're going to get an ISO back who's a 235-pound guy who don't run zone read option with because he's too big in body of a stiff guy? I don't see them running zone read with Derrick Henry. I see him being handed the football to get fucking downhill now, and that is what he is best at. I don't see a guy being manipulated in the mesh on if I give him the ball or don't because the QB has autonomy to pull it. I don't see you doing that with that guy. That's with Mitchell, Dobbins, the guys they lost. You're telling me that Lamar's going to become an under center play pass quarterback because that's the running back that they did acquire, just FYI. So I don't see the mesh that y'all see. I don't see the continuity and the great family contribution here. I don't see it. I think it's oil and water. I don't know how. I do agree. I do believe in Monken. I like Monken. I've known him a long time, and he adapted well last year with him. But how do you go from under center now and running all naked back? Shaun, we're going to put Lamar's back to the defense when he already struggles when he's in the gun looking at the defense. So now I'm going to put my back to him and run all play pass, and now I got to turn around and locate coverage? I don't see it happening. I think it's oil and water. I'm going to be the only one that says I think it's a disaster, and I think you're either one or the other, Shaun. You're either ISO or gap. You're running power, outside zone, whatever, under center, or you're in the gun and you're running two different offenses with Mitchell in the gun, RPO, triple option, and then you're under center running ISO, power, and counter with Henry. I just think it's a disaster. Go ahead.
I would say this. I'm not going to presume that Lamar Jackson's the one that's going to have to change. Like, I would feel very comfortable saying Derrick Henry might be the person that has to do something potentially different than what he's done, he's in
older,
Tennessee.
A lot older for a back. He's a lot older. Does he
what change? Is this, Gus Edwards right here to the left of Lamar?
Yeah.
Derrick Henry going to be standing right there.